Boom shakalaka. Is that what he said before?
Crack-a-lackin'.
Oh, crack-a-lackin'.
Eagle time.
What's up? Welcome to Eagle Time Gaming. I'm BTP and this is Jackie.
We're at the really spooky, scary part. I want to know what's going on.
What's gonna happen next? It's whispering.
Whisper and whispering.
It could be anything. Let's find out. We're playing the letter.
Calling out. Help me, please.
No, not me.
Help me. Somebody. Help me.
Isabella? Earth to Isabella?
At her voice, the whole world suddenly snaps into place. The murmur's gone. When I open my eyes, Becca raises an eyebrow at me in question.
Weren't you listening? Are you coming with me?
Oh, yeah. Just, okay. Sorry, I spaced out.
You always do that.
I follow her without complaint, but not before sneaking a glance to the far end of the street, where the voice came from, where another set of eyes might be peering at me. Nothing. There's only Zach and Ash watching over us as we head back to where Becca parked our ride home. So, who's gonna say, I bet that what's gonna happen is we're gonna have one night, like, alone, and they're all gonna see this creepy, freaky lady. And that's why they all have to go to the house. Because they looked at the letter. So they're all gonna have, like, creepy, like zombie lady, like, show up and be like, in their minds, like, help me.
That sounds good.
me.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one.
If I'm expecting to see something or someone there, I try not to let it show. Try not to think of the tiny pinpricks of fear crawling at the pit of my stomach.
See you guys some other time.
Ah!
Yeah, see ya.
Another glance, and with the final wave, we go off our own ways. I don't know what I saw. I don't know what I heard. I don't want to know. And if this is what will help me sleep tonight, what will give back that normalcy, then so be it. We made it through a day.
It's a whole day.
The darkness closes around, grasping, pulling, engulfing me.
It's dusty in here.
The ground caves in without warning. I'm falling. I hate those dreams. Okay, for a second I thought her bed was covered in blood.
I'm gonna save.
I was like, oh my god, her bed is bleeding!
A couple things. Cup nudes. She got some cup nudes. Or nudes cup. I think I know. It's a bat cat. I love bat cat. This is good. 5 in the morning.
Oh, there's her family photo on the far left.
Oh, yeah. There's her hugging friends and being with her friends. And then umbrella art. And lots of cup nudes. Take the trash out, dude. Okay.
My eyes snap open. For an instant, it doesn't immediately register where I am. Both my back and shoulders are aching from me having fallen asleep all hunched up the night before. Drenched in sweat, the nest of pillows I often keep around me feels more suffocating than comforting. I let my eyes adjust to the bright morning light streaming through the window and allow my breathing to slow down before untangling myself from the pile. I haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxembourg.
All right, I'm gonna pause you right there because we've said it wrong every single time because it's not like Luxembourg.
Burn.
All right, it's Luxburn.
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 Alright. I haven't had a single dream since coming to Luxburn. Or at least none that I can recall having. It's a shame because they used to be so vivid.
Whoa, no dreams. Someone been eating your dreams.
Dream eater. Not the crazy vivid, but the more pleasant kind I'd tell my siblings about.
Oh, you're one of those people that like talk about their dreams and no one likes listening to it. Where it's just like, I had such a dream. I went to work, but I was also at school and all my teeth fell out.
I figured out why she only eats cups of ramen noodles. She doesn't have a kitchen.
She doesn't have a kitchen.
If that's her fridge.
All right, but she also doesn't have a microwave, so what's happening there?
Yeah.
That's the real ghost story.
The knowledge that I'll always wake up in an empty apartment with no one to tell stories to.
What time is it?
5 a.m. Habit forces me to look over at the clock, even with the soreness weighing heavily on my shoulders and the compulsion to never leave my bed for the day. In a heartbeat, I'm up.
Oh man, of all the times to oversleep. Towel? Towel? Where's my towel?
You're what?
Admittedly, it's a weekend, and as an unspoken rule, that entitles me to extra hours of sleep. But if Rose didn't kill me yesterday, she sure as hell will now.
You're not being very responsible.
And right after what happened? Oh lord, 1 box of donuts as peace offering won't be enough the second time around. Grabbing my towel, I already a few short steps away from the bathroom when a muffled ringing breaks out from my bag. There's a moment of indecision at first. My mind conflicted whether I should just ignore or answer it. What if it's Rose? Or worse, our boss? Ah, sheesh. In the end, the irrational part of my brain wins out.
You're welcome.
The letter from yesterday peeks out when I pull the device out. Just the sight of it is enough to put me in a foul mood, and it takes every force of will for me to ignore it in favor of answering the call. The caller ID reads Momma.
Oh.
Huh?
I don't know if I trust it. It's around 4:45 in the Philippines right now.
That's an unusual time for them to call.
Usually it's around noontime here, and I'm the one calling. Not the other way around. Better for them to use that money on something else than an international call. Regardless, in the most cheerful tone I can gather.
Hello?
Hello? Grace? How are you?
Mama! I'm doing okay. How are you guys
Aw.
over there?
We're good. EJ won a storytelling contest at school the other week. Brought home a medal. I thought you should know.
There's a little tired lit in her voice as she speaks. It's been there since Papa had to leave his job. I wish there's something I can do for her. But from miles away like this, the least I'm able to do is to not make her worry. If only my older brother would actually lend her a hand. But Lord knows if that'll ever happen. Odds are Kuya, Jordan's, already out drinking right now. Again. I can't count on my older sister either, knowing she has a family of her own, and well, 8 Anne's financial situation isn't exactly great right now, having ran herself knee-deep in debt.
Great! That's great! Tell him congratulations from me. And let him know I'm gonna send him a little something extra this Christmas. How about Nico? Karen? Michael? I hope they're okay?
They're doing well. They wanted to talk to you, but they're all busy with school.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't want to bother them. Just tell them to keep doing their best for me. I'll just call back when I know they're not busy. And Papa? How's Papa doing?
It's a subject I'm a bit hesitant to broach, and from the way Mama's voice hitches, she also doesn't want to bring it up.
Papa. Grace, he's having a little difficulty right now. Weak appetite, he's having trouble swallowing, and lost a few pounds. But the doctor said we should keep encouraging him. It just means his body's accepting his new treatment well.
Cancer's rough, yo.
The money you sent last time helped a lot to pay for it, by the way.
Whoa, dang.
This is why she's going back to the house.
I see.
My daddy's
That's good.
dying and gotta pay for his medication. I won't deny that life has gotten tougher for our family. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape. But ever since he was diagnosed with the sickness 5 years ago, he has been unable to provide for us. Now the burden of feeding 8 mouths and settling Papa's bills all rest on my shoulders. Although Mama makes a little, accepting sewing and laundry jobs in our neighborhood, it's scarcely enough to cover the costs of day-to-day living, let alone the bloating hospital bills.
Go sell that ghost house, yo.
We can't even expect help from our own government because the health insurance there barely covers anything.
I'm sure he'll get better soon. Is he well enough to talk? Do you think I'll be able to speak to him, Ma?
Silence. I think the call got cut until...
Listen, Grace. Maybe it's better if we transfer Papa to a different hospital. Somewhere cheaper?
What? Why? Did something happen? Is it the deposit issue again? Give me the hospital's number. I'll talk to them.
No, it's nothing bad. The service here is good. Too good. Even the doctors. But I'm worried you're working yourself to the ground because of it.
Mama, we've been through this before. I want the best for Papa. And don't worry about the bills or the medicine, or me for that matter. I can handle myself. Everything's going well here. In fact, In fact, we're about to close a large sale.
Hopefully. If not, then I'll find another way. She doesn't need to know about that. Sorry, Mama. You taught me not to lie, yet look at what I'm doing.
I'll have money to send over soon to cover the rest of Papa's treatment. And there's more than enough for Karen, Nico, Michael, and EJ's school tuition for the next semester, too.
Whoa, man. Those are a lot of chickens.
Thank you so much,
They haven't
dear.
hatched yet.
I appreciate it.
I learned that
we all
lesson.
do. But I just wish you'd come home to us soon.
Ah. I don't know how to speak Filipino. Kailan ka uwi? Sorry for that horrible pronunciation. When are you coming home? EJ, the youngest, used to be the sole person asking me that. How do you respond to a question you don't have a definite answer to?
Something like that.
What if I bring home a boyfriend? Will that make everything better?
We can get her a
5 years
boyfriend
later.
or a ghost.
5 years later, and I still can't give them a straight one. I smile, though Mama can't see it. I fight to keep my lips from quivering, my voice from shaking. She's got enough on her plate as it is. No need to weigh her down with unnecessary concerns.
Promise me you'll be there to welcome me when I do, okay?
Of course. I'm sorry, Grace. I need to take this for a while.
There's a small commotion on the other end. The sound of gates opening, the voice of a child, EJ, talking excitedly about his day at school and tapping of feet on the floorboards as he runs. It's been years since I went home, but I can still picture the whole scene in my mind. How tall is he now? Are the neighborhood kids bullying him now that I'm not around? Did Mama rearrange the furniture in the living room again? What are they having for dinner today? I miss them. I miss them so much.
It's okay, Ma. I need to go too. I've got work today. I'll call again soon, alright?
On a Saturday? Oh, never mind. Take care of yourself, dear. I love you.
I love you. Bye.
Oh,
It
she
ends
talked
with
to her
a
mama.
soft click, leaving half-truths and empty promises hanging in the air. Closing my eyes for a moment, I take a deep breath and shake away from my head the thoughts beginning to swim inside. It's pointless to mull over these things right now.
Okay, Isabella. Time to get that mansion sold.
You can do it, girl.
Unfortunately, before I can take a single step away from my phone, it rings again. I gotta shower, yo.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt Mama forgot to say something.
Mama? Did you forget anything?
Excuse you? I'm too young to be your mom. Are you still sleeping?
Oh, that awkward moment where you call your boss your mom. I hate it when that happens. You can't take it back.
Hold on, never mind that. Get yourself in the office. Hurry!
Office? Oh no. Is it Sir John? Did he hear about yesterday? Am I in trouble? Oh god, oh god, oh god! I'm gonna get yelled at, aren't I? What do I do? I'll buy you an extra box of donuts if...
No, it's nothing like that. Will you calm down? Get yourself here, alright? I'll tell you everything then.
There's a telltale din of several feet shuffling against the wooden floor and an indistinct yelling in the background before Rose cuts the connection. That isn't in any way comforting, but it's enough reason for me to hastily discard my phone to my bed and finish my shower in record time. I make it to the office with 20 minutes of leaving my apartment, completely disheveled and out of breath.
Do I want to keep going?
She's gonna close the big sale, yo!
Yeah, let's close this big sale. Let's keep going.
A feat, if I take into account my usual travel time. Routine clamor common to the Briar Realty Corporation's Luxburn... What? Say again?
Luxborn.
Luxburn office greets me as soon as my foot crosses the threshold.
Like Jason Bourne, but Luxborn.
Luxburn. That's how I've been saying.
You've been saying Luxembourg.
Luxburn.
It's all good.
The Big L. Papers rustling, telephones ringing at sporadic intervals, agents talking at varying volumes, staff moving about, and...
Where the hell is C? Where are my employees?
Oh, I'm excited to meet Sir John.
What the actual fuck, guys? Of all the times to disappear without notice.
Can I work at this company?
I don't. My boss's words turned muffled as someone else closes the door to his office, likely the work of our HR manager. Throughout the past weeks, he's been in a bad mood over a few employees who have failed to report to work.
Because they're dead from
wonder
ghosts.
why.
They're dead from ghosts. I know why.
I hear they're still trying to get a hold of them, but to no avail. The result is half of their workload has been shifted to all available staff, so as not to lose clients. Not that I mind the extra work. If anything, it means I'll have more to send to my family back home. Although the rumors of a branch closure circulating because of this indeed is a bit worrisome. My bag barely touches the top of my table when Rose pulls me aside.
Here, I need you to help me with these papers. If you could also get these signed and photocopied before lunch today, that would be great.
One after another, she thrusts a bunch of paperwork into my hand without explanation. A page flutters away from the top pile, and I lean down to pick it up, my eyes scanning the top of the page as I straighten. A purchase and sale agreement? Rose simply gestures her thumb towards our visitor lounge. When I tilt my head in question, there, seated on the sofa, is Douchebag McGee, and looking completely out of place in this humbly decorated room is the same couple from the day before.
Douchebag McGee and Orihime from Bleach.
The Wrights. Something bubbles up in my throat. Their presence in the office can only mean one thing.
They're buying it? We got a deal?
She swats at my hand, tugging her sleeve, although her eyes are alight with something akin to joy. She wants this sale to happen as much as I do, and now that it's here, the deal needs to be closed yet. Documents needed to be signed still, but the elation is there, along with a foreboding feeling I can't quite pinpoint.
Probably because you saw a ghost yesterday.
I had to do a little damage control, but they're already interested in acquiring the property, even before they attended the open house. I mean, isn't it obvious? They already hired an interior designer. I've never seen a buyer as aggressive as Madame Wright. She didn't even try to negotiate a lower rate.
One at a time, Rose. I can't process everything you're saying at once. What do you mean?
They're paying 15% higher than the listing price, as long as we get the paperwork done as soon as possible. I think if we allow it, they'll be paying up front, too.
Even with that urban legend? Oh, I was so sure we lost the sale after yesterday.
Don't look so surprised. We still have to conduct some last few checks before we completely hand it over to them.
Please. I'll happily do the paperwork duty, Rose. I'll even go to the land registry myself and make sure the property changes hands with every single legal blessing.
Don't they have better things to spend money on? I'd haggle it down to the lowest possible price if I were in their place, especially with the stories attached to it.
Yeah, but you're trying to take some money from them to help your dead dad. So, I mean, you're not dead dad. Wait, that's sad. Hang on. You're trying to...
I think Hannah is trying to save her marriage by buying a house.
Oh, maybe.
Or she's like, look, honey, they have a wine cellar. Please don't leave me.
I don't think that's what was happening. Was that what's happening?
Yeah.
I think she just wanted a cool new house. We'll find out.
Not that my opinion matters one bit here. We're just their agents who are going to receive the hefty commission after all, nothing more. Rose gives me a pat on the shoulder, signaling she's heading back to them, and an unspoken instruction for me to follow after I'm done. It doesn't take me long to finish what work she's left me. In fact, having the boss sign the agreement is the easiest since it put him in a better mood, much to the entire office's relief. Ma'am Hannah calls me over from the moment she notices my presence at the lounge door. Her lips are twisted in a frown. She doesn't seem particularly happy to see me, and I'm not surprised.
I wonder what it could be.
Jealous.
I like this picture of a person right here. That's a happy desk.
This thing's got an eye
And we got Yin Yang. These are the people who made the game.
Yeah.
Put their little logo up there. That's great. And then a football alien here. Okay. This is great. We're going to sign this deal next time on Eagle Time Gaming.
Whoop.
Thanks so much. Remember to comment, give us likes.
And read all your documentation.
Read all your documentation. Sign those documents. And drink plenty of water. Goodbye.